After spending many years navigating the twists and turns of life, I find myself reflecting on what the future might hold. Having experienced the highs and lows of 2 partnerships and countless moments of solitude, a quiet hope still lingers within me. It's a hopeful whisper, a gentle nudge that reminds me there's more to come, a companion yet to be discovered, someone whose presence will bring warmth and joy in ways that words can hardly capture. In my mind's eye, I begin to paint a picture of this future partner, imagining how she might look and move through life. She is smart because intelligence is endlessly appealing, beautiful, not just in appearance but in spirit, witty with a humor that lights up the room, and curvy as if her form itself were an ode to the natural world. Most important, she matches my eagerness for connection, sharing an energy that ignites whenever we are near each other. Her hair, a thick waterfall of dark strands, flows smoothly past her shoulders and down to her waist, catching the light like a river shimmering under the sun. Those rich, dark eyebrows frame her big, expressive eyes that sparkle with curiosity, and a spark that hints at the spark of anticipation that lies beneath. She wears no makeup, confident in the natural beauty that life has gifted her, showing a quiet grace in every gesture. Her figure is robust, well-balanced, carrying a softness paired with quiet strength, one who isn't afraid of a little hard work outdoors, yet embraces femininity with pride. Her shoulders are gentle but resilient, telling stories of days spent under the sun, tending to the garden, or simply walking with purpose through the flow of everyday life. Her presence is comforting, a mixture of warmth and vitality that invites closeness and shared moments. The energy she carries isn't just in the way she looks, but in the way she moves and breathes, inherently radiant and alive. As I imagine standing nearby, watching her with admiration and a growing sense of anticipation, my thoughts drift toward the sense of togetherness we might share. Like pilots readying for a calm, enjoyable flight, we prepare for an intimate dance, one built not on haste, but on savoring every moment. The quiet tension of connection fills the room, an electric current pulsing gently through the air. My hand moves carefully across the familiar contours, tenderly exploring as if rediscovering something sacred. The warmth I feel is both physical and emotional, a reminder that despite the years, there remains a spark there, steady and dependable. That spark is there because it is tied to desire, yes, but also to the trust and affection built over a lifetime of experiences, mistakes, and hopes. Imagining her watching with bright eyes and an approving smile adds layers to that feeling, a playful invitation to share this moment of connection. She doesn't look away. Rather, she leans in slightly, emboldened by the trust between us. The closeness is a conversation without words, a shared understanding rooted in respect and longing. As the moment deepens, the world seems to narrow, focusing down to the soft rhythm of breathing and the tender play of touch. My hand moves with increasing confidence and care, as if guided by memory and desire intertwined. The simple motion is punctuated by shared glances and subtle smiles. She reaches toward herself, a silent expression of the pleasure and excitement this delicate interplay awakens. Her fingers move gently, a tender exploration that mirrors my own, each of us discovering new sensations, new ways to communicate. The quiet moans that escape her lips are music to my ears, proof of connection and shared excitement. Her smile widens, playful and inviting, encouraging the moment to linger rather than rush to a conclusion. There is a rhythm to all of this, a give and take, a dance of anticipation and satisfaction. We move closer, drawn together by the invisible threads of desire and tenderness, each of us eager to deepen the bond. In the warmth of the room, the outside world fades away until all that remains is this shared experience. She steps nearer, and I notice the way her eyes sparkle with mischief and affection. Her playful gestures suggest a willingness to guide and share in this dance, to take part in the journey as much as the destination. The feeling of her presence beside me, of her soft touch and encouraging gaze, adds a new energy to the space, an electric buzz beneath the surface. My attention moves between the beauty of her form and the sensations that ripple through me, each touch awakening something deeper, something lasting. I marvel quietly at how, despite the passing years, The capacity for connection and pleasure remains vivid and real, waiting patiently to be rediscovered. A tender exploration of her features follows the gentle curve of her neck, the softness of her skin, each detail a reminder of the life and vitality held within her. She leans over and offers a tender gesture that merges warmth and affection, inviting me closer still. Her laughter, light and genuine, punctuates the quiet intimacy of the moment. Together, we navigate this dance with patience and care, honoring the deep bond that draws us near. It's not just about the physical, but about the blending of hearts and minds, the shared experience that makes each touch meaningful. I feel a profound gratitude for the chance to share such moments, for the quiet, growing hope that the next chapter will be filled with warmth, connection, and joy. The room is quiet except for the soft hum of anticipation that seems to fill the space between us. There's a subtle shift in the air as the connection deepens and the unspoken invitation lingers, drawing us closer into a shared moment of tenderness and excitement. Her presence is magnetic, a blend of confidence and vulnerability that beckons me to explore further, to connect not only with touch, but with the essence of who she is. Slowly, my gaze travels over her, taking in every detail with renewed appreciation. Her silhouette is graceful and inviting, curves that speak of life and vitality. The gentle rise and fall of her breath syncs with my own, weaving a quiet rhythm that pulses through the room. We are attuned, two souls dancing in a delicate balance of give and take, where every touch is a conversation and every glance a promise. Her hands move with gentle precision, occasionally tracing patterns along her own skin, a silent expression of her own rising excitement. She lets her fingers wander, light and curious, expressing the pleasure bubbling beneath the surface, a language of touch that needs no words. The warmth she radiates draws me in, and I sense her eagerness mirroring my own, building a bridge between us with every subtle movement. My hand finds its way to her, fingers lightly exploring the contours that make her uniquely beautiful. There's power in softness, and I savor the feeling of her skin under my touch, the delicate strength of a woman comfortable in her own form. I feel the quiet confidence that comes from being truly known and accepted, the kind of confidence that not only awakens desire but nurtures it. As we share this intimate space, time seems to slow, stretching moments into a gentle unfolding. There's no rush here, no need to hurry to any end. Instead, the focus is on presence, on being fully attentive to each sensation, each sigh, each heartbeat. Our breathing mingles, soft moans weave through the stillness, and a tender smile plays on her lips, inviting me deeper into this shared experience. Our connection ignites like a slowly building flame, steady and brightening with each passing second. The way she moves, the way she responds, silent yet profound, kindles a warmth in me that goes beyond the physical. It's a reminder of why moments like this matter, why desire is not just about urgency, but about connection, trust, and shared joy. Her playful eyes catch mine, sparkling with mischief and invitation. In that glance, I find a promise that there is adventure here, stories yet to be told and laughter yet to be shared. She reaches out, her touch feather-light as she brushes against me, sparking a current that runs through my every nerve. With each touch, my own excitement grows stronger, a steady pulse that echoes hers. I let my hands explore her with care, appreciating the soft curves and the strength beneath. Her skin responds to my touch, a gentle warmth that invites me to linger longer, to savor more deeply. She shifts closer, a subtle invitation to bridge the space between us even further, to share more than just skin, but the essence of longing and affection. Together, we navigate this delicate dance, our movements fluid, in perfect harmony. Each gesture is both giving and receiving, a balance of tenderness and desire. The room seems to dim, focusing all senses into this intimate exchange. It's not just about physical closeness, but about the emotional thread weaving us into a shared tapestry of connection. I admire her completely, the way she carries herself, the flicker of excitement in her eyes, the softness of her smile. There is a magic in this moment, an alchemy of vulnerability and strength, where two people meet not just as bodies, but as kindred spirits seeking joy and comfort in one another. Her quiet laughter fills the space, warm and genuine, as she encourages me with silent promises and playful glances. I feel a swell of gratitude for the gift of this moment, the chance to explore, to connect, to share in a joy that feels both timeless and immediate. Our hands continue their exploration, slow and deliberate, mapping paths of pleasure and discovery. Every touch is a new language, every sigh a chapter in our unfolding story. We move as one, attuned to the rhythms of desire and affection that course between us, a shared journey of sensation and emotion. As the intensity builds, there is a sacredness to our union, a soft reverence for the closeness we share. It is a space free from judgment or hurry, where connection thrives in the warmth of trust and mutual care. In her eyes, I see the reflection of my own longing and tenderness, mirrored back with a depth that takes my breath away. Together, we embrace the fullness of this experience, allowing ourselves to be fully present in the moment. The world outside fades until all that remains is this quiet, glowing space of shared affection. It is here, in this sacred closeness, that true connection blossoms, gently, passionately, and with a beauty that transcends words. The rhythm of the moment intensifies, each breath growing heavier as anticipation builds between us. Our shared connection deepens, like a soaring flight reaching greater heights. She stands near me, her body illuminated softly by the warm light, every curve and contour a testament to natural beauty and strength. Her eyes lock onto mine with playful confidence, a gentle invitation woven in their gleam, urging me forward into this intimate journey together. I move slowly, deliberately, savoring every sensation, every subtle shift in her expression. My hand glides rhythmically, guided by the patience and skill that only years of experience can bring. Each motion is measured, a delicate balance between tenderness and fervor designed to prolong the joy and connection we share. In her presence, I feel a renewed sense of vitality, an energy that transcends age and time. She mirrors my movements, her fingers tracing soft lines, awakening hidden sparks within. The room hums with the silent language of touch and gaze, where words are unnecessary and feelings speak loudly. The playful glint in her eyes shifts to a more focused intensity, her breaths matching the tempo of our shared rhythm. She reaches out to me, bridging the space with a gentle touch that sends warmth cascading through my body. Our movements become synchronized, a dance of mutual enjoyment and exploration, where every touch and glance deepens the bond. With each passing moment, the journey ascends, taking us to new heights of closeness and trust. Her playful smile hints at mischief and delight, and I am captivated by the grace with which she carries herself. Gentle laughter punctuates the silence, light and genuine, ringing like music between us. We lean into the sensation of togetherness, basking in the glow of shared intimacy that needs no rush or end. The excitement builds gradually, fueled by a mixture of anticipation and comfort, a testament to the power of patience and connection. Her soft hands explore confidently, sending waves of warmth and pleasure that ripple through me. I respond in kind, moving with care and affection as we navigate this delicate exchange. The harmony between us grows stronger, a silent melody woven from the language of touch and mutual desire. I feel her presence close beside me, the subtle pressure and warmth a constant reminder of our connection. Her eyes sparkle with a gentle fire, reflecting the passion that simmers beneath the surface. The air is charged with energy as we move through this shared moment, a dance choreographed by trust and affection. Our bodies respond instinctively, every gesture a conversation that deepens our intimacy and enjoyment. She leans into me, her breath mingling with mine as the world around fades away, leaving only the sensation of connection and shared delight. The room feels suspended in time, an oasis where only we exist, two souls intertwined in a tender embrace. With each movement, our bond strengthens, a living testament to the beauty of connection sparked anew. A subtle shift occurs as she steps closer, closing the space between us with a grace that takes my breath away. Her laughter softens into a tender murmur, and I'm captivated by the delicate balance of strength and softness she embodies. The warmth of her touch evokes a swelling sense of joy and gratitude deep within me. In this moment, it is not solely about sensation, but about the deep companionship and understanding that have blossomed between us. We move in harmony, a seamless blend of giving and receiving, where every touch is both a gift and a discovery. Our shared energy pulses like a steady beat, marking the rhythm of connection that binds us ever closer. Her eyes never leave mine as she guides our dance, her movements expressive and inviting. The subtle smiles, the exchanged glances all weave together to create a story uniquely ours. Time seems to stretch and fold, allowing us to lose ourselves in this beautiful exchange. The anticipation continues to build, but it is tempered by the warmth of trust and affection, a reminder that true connection is patient and enduring. We savor the space between each moment, the quiet pauses filled with shared understanding and silent promises. I feel the strength of her presence grounding me, a steady anchor amidst the rising tide of excitement. The interplay between us is electric yet tender, a balance that honors both desire and care. As the moment reaches its peak, a soft shiver courses through us both, a sign of the beautiful intensity we have nurtured together. Our connection is full, vibrant, and alive, reminding me that such moments are gifts to be cherished. The gentle dance of our touch slows, the afterglow washing over us like a calm sea after a storm. We remain close, bodies entwined, sharing breath and heartbeat in a quiet celebration of intimacy and trust. There's a deep sense of peace in this closeness, a reassurance that comes from being truly seen and held. In her arms, I find rest and renewal, a sanctuary where connection transcends words and lasts beyond moments. Together, we drift in that blissful space, wrapped in warmth and affection, ready to face the days ahead, strengthened by this beautiful bond. The atmosphere grows charged with an electric anticipation as we both become fully immersed in this shared experience. Our movements quicken, not hurried, but with purpose and passion, as if riding a powerful current that carries us higher and higher. Each touch becomes more confident, every glance deepening the connection between us. She stands close, fully embracing the moment, her body radiating warmth and invitation. The gentle light highlights the subtle curves and lines that speak of her beauty and strength, a testament to the life she carries within her. Her eyes hold a playful yet intense focus, encouraging me to continue this beautiful rhythm we've created together. I feel a surge of energy rising within me, fueled by the closeness and trust we share. My hands respond with increasing urgency, yet always mindful, guided by the rhythm of our shared journey. The subtle sliding of skin creates sensations that ripple through every fiber of my being. I am alive to each detail, the softness of her skin beneath my fingertips, the steady beat of her heart blending seamlessly with mine. She reaches out, bringing her own hands into the dance, playfully tracing and teasing, adding layers of pleasure and connection to the moment. Our shared breaths quicken, filling the space with a symphony of whispered sighs and muffled laughter. Her fingers find mine, intertwining as if to underline the intimacy of this encounter. There is no need for words our bodies speak clearly in the language of affection, desire, and trust. I marvel at how natural and effortless it feels, this joining of two souls as much as two bodies. Her attention shifts in playful anticipation, and with graceful ease, she edges closer, drawing me deeper into this dance. Her laughter bubbles forth, light and joyous, filled with a contagious delight that lifts my spirits as much as it stirs my senses. She encourages me with every smile, every sparkle of her eyes. This quiet exchange fueling the fire that burns steadily between us. As our rhythm intensifies, there is a powerful magnetism that pulls us together. She steps just a bit closer, bridging the last distance between us and inviting the next chapter of our shared story. Her confidence combined with the softness in her touch creates a perfect balance, a dance of strength entwined with tenderness. I match her pace, guided by decades of experience, yet renewed by the fresh excitement she brings. The room seems to pulse with the energy we create, a private world where only trust and pleasure exist. We move as one, synchronized in perfect harmony, each gesture a conversation, each breath an affirmation. The pleasure we share is not just physical, but emotional, a deep resonance that nourishes the soul as well as the body. She smiles as she leans forward, presenting herself with a quiet invitation that makes my heart beat faster. I respond eagerly, my hands exploring her shape with reverence and delight, a silent thank you for her presence and willingness to share this intimacy with me. Our connection is electric and grounded, a perfect blend of intensity and comfort. With each movement, we build toward a crescendo that promises release and renewal. She playfully teases and encourages, her laughter ringing out like a joyful melody, reminding me of the bliss found in sharing such moments freely and fully. Our bodies respond instinctively, every touch heightened by the deep trust and affection that underpin our interaction. The warmth between us grows, spreading in waves of gentle heat that ripple through our shared space. Time stretches and folds into itself, making this moment feel eternal yet fleeting all at once. As we reach the peak of our journey together, I feel a profound sense of connection and satisfaction. The energy culminates in a beautiful release, a shared expression of closeness and joy that lingers softly after the crescendo fades. We hold each other gently, basking in the afterglow of this tender exchange, hearts beating in sync and souls quietly intertwined. The peacefulness that follows is comforting and grounding, a reminder that such moments of unity are precious and renewing. Wrapped in each other's arms, we settle into an embrace that says all that words never could, a quiet promise of care, respect, and enduring connection carried forward beyond this beautiful chapter. Wrapped in the quiet comfort of the space we've created, a gentle calm settles over us. The intensity gradually softens, leaving behind a tender warmth that pulses softly beneath our skin. She moves with grace, settling into the crook of my arms, her body relaxed and trusting. Our breaths mingle as we sink deeper into the peacefulness that follows such intimate connection. The world outside fades away, replaced by the simple serenity of being close, two souls finding solace in each other's presence. Her head rests gently against my chest, the steady beat of my heart a soothing lullaby that draws us both into quiet serenity. Our fingers intertwine, nails tracing soft patterns along skin that has just been touched by passion and affection. The subtle pulse of warmth remains, a reminder of the journey we've shared and the bond that has deepened between us. In this quiet embrace, words aren't necessary. The silence speaks volumes, filled with gratitude, understanding, and an unspoken promise that this closeness will carry forward beyond the present moment. The gentle rise and fall of her breath calms my own, a tender rhythm that anchors us both in here and now. Together, we drift on the soft tides of contentment, hearts synced and spirits at ease. After a while, she looks up, a soft smile touching her lips as her eyes meet mine. There's a spark there, one that speaks of satisfaction, deep joy, and a shared sense of peace. That smile invites me closer still, encouraging connection not only through touch, but through the quiet expressions that reveal so much. I respond by brushing a stray lock of hair behind her ear, my fingers lingering on the softness of her skin, cherishing the intimacy of the moment. We share gentle words, whispered and warm, an exchange of affection and reassurance born from deep familiarity and care. There's no need to rush, no urgency pulling us away from this haven we've made together. Instead, we simply exist, two beings intertwined in comfort and love. Our conversation flows softly, light and sincere, touching on dreams and hopes, the small everyday things that knit lives together. She presses a tender kiss to my cheek, a gesture rich with meaning and affection, before nesting back against me in a cozy embrace that feels timeless. In these quiet moments, I'm struck by the beauty of what we've found, not just passion, but a profound companionship that enriches life itself. The gentle evening light wanes, casting soft shadows that dance lightly across her features, highlighting the peaceful contentment in her eyes. The warm weight of her body against mine grounds me completely, a perfect balance of presence and comfort. We close our eyes together, surrendering to the calm that follows with trusting hearts and open hands. In this sacred space between us, I find rest and renewal, a quiet joy wrapped in the gentle rhythms of breathing and heartbeat. Time slips away unnoticed as we drift toward sleep, cocooned in the safety of shared affection and understanding. Tomorrow awaits with all its uncertainties, but for now there is only this, the soft assurance of closeness, the promise of continued tenderness, and the quiet glow of love that lingers long after the night has fallen.